This cold weather sucks, but I am painfully overdue for some adventure. What could be more adventure-y than a last-minute trip out of state for a few hours of fishing on a massive body of water that I'm completely unfamiliar with? It'll be fun, right? It'll be a challenge. I got a game plan. Yes, the game plan. So the thing about kayak fishing big water is you want to try and plan well enough so that you get to spend the most amount of time actually fishing versus paddling. Which pretty much means you find the best possible spot with the highest percentage of finding fish and you go all in. So there was one spot that I really liked. I've had my eye on this spot for well over a year. It's an outside bend, deep hole, channel runs through, and there's an island right in the middle of it, a submerged island, so the channel forks around it. It looks pretty sweet. It's also like about a 3-mile paddle from the nearest launch. Tiny little window of time, not feeling that at all. So I'm at the second best option I could find. It's an actual island just off of the main channel where there's deep water. And right by this island, there are 2 other major feeder creeks that intersect by the island and then head out towards the main channel. So there's some good ledges, there's some nice saddle features, humps, little holes. There's a lot in a small area that it should be promising features. So the game plan, pretty straightforward. Launch from the launch. There's a submerged bridge en route. So I'll stop at that spot and give it maybe 40 minutes and see, and then move on from there and head out to the main feature, set up some drift lines, and start looking for active fish. It's not rocket science, people. Well, it looked like good news for a second. I was totally getting bit. Oh man. Haven't been on the water for more than 20 minutes. Got a first good bite. Got all the juices flowing. Got that good feeling. Man, it'd be nice to catch fish today. It'd be a good deal. Got something going on here. I was just reeling in. Oh, that. Well, I'm about to get on the board with something. Look at that. I literally was just reeling in. This must have been. Oh, we're on the board. This is. I had no indication, even when I started reeling in, that I had a fish on. All right. Well, it's a start, people. We'll take it. It gets the skunk out. Here, little buddy. Go sing Grandma. For all the juices that got rolling with that first takedown, that was sort of anticlimactic, eh? Okay, I'm not feeling it. Time to paddle. The upshot is that this fish is not very big. Is that an upshot? That's not an upshot. I suppose the entanglement is. Oh, the head shakes! The head shakes! Actually, maybe isn't terrible. Maybe isn't terrible. You know, giant. He's bigger than the one earlier. Not much. Not much. Oh, he's so cold. He's so cold. Pretty fish. And he is a target species. And he wasn't a total dinker like the one earlier. I mean, he's still a total dinker. But you know, I'm gonna take him. Okay, back you go. Back you go. Try not to get slime in my monster. I just opened it. Alright. Well, maybe we're onto something here. Okay, let's review. Shall we? I don't think this one's going to be as big as the last one. His head shakes feel like being tapped on the shoulder. Like, hey, I'm on your line. Yeah. He's more like, he might be small fish of the day. Oh, am I tied up on my other line? Oh, you stinking fish. He's a dinker-doo. Dinker-doo little. Look at what kind of... Also not gonna be a monster. And the way it started to bend over there on that takedown, I thought for a minute he was gonna be a good one. More of the same. Blah, blah, blah. Day of the dinks. Right there, bud. Burp it out. Burp it out. Doubled up. Sorta. Does it count? I get the other one on the deck still. Not exactly a double. But... cookie cutters. Cookie cutters. Come on, bud. Oh, you're like, hey, how are you doing? Me too. You too? Me too. We're seriously talking. This is a photo op. Oh, terrible thing to happen right there. Leaving you, away with you, and